Welcome to Talon Talk. I'm Keelan Clark of AHS-TV at Armstrong Junior Senior High School. Talon Talk is a student-centered program where we talk about issues relevant to the everyday lives of not only students here at AHS, but teenagers everywhere. Today we will be talking about the senior trip. Our very own reporter, Logan Ryder, will hit the halls of AHS to see what you think.
I'm out here in the halls of AHS to see what your thoughts on being the last class of students that went to Katanning and Ford City.
I went to Ford City High School.
I went to Katanning.
How do you feel about being the last class of Katanning or Ford City?
We have a unique view of high school, like from going to knowing everyone in your school to maybe half, if that.
It's pretty cool. It's unique to, be, one of the last classes to ever come from Ford City or Katanning, so I think it's pretty cool.
I think that it was pretty cool to experience this new school here.
Do you still feel there is tension between us, even though we joined together?
Not really. I mean, some people mess around and, pick on one of the schools about, something that maybe Ford City was better at than Katanning, or Katanning was better at than Ford City, but not really. I think we're all pretty good friends now.
I think at the beginning there was.
Right. Maybe in the younger grades, yeah.
Do you miss Katanning or Ford City?
Not really.
I went to Ford City, so I miss it a little bit. I lived right beside the school, so I could wake up 10 minutes before class, put my clothes on and just go to school. It was pretty cool. I miss Ford City a little bit, but it's nice here at Armstrong too.
Thank you, Logan. Today I am joined in the studio by Austin Kupka to discuss the senior trip. Let's talk. How long do you plan on being there?
I believe we're going to be there for at least like 2 to 3 days, I believe.
Are you excited?
Actually, I am. I am very excited. I haven't actually been there at all.
So you've never been to Toronto?
No, I have not. I've heard about it. I've always been like, oh, that'd be cool to go to. My sister's always been like obsessed with Canada, but me, not so much.
So how do you ever look up pictures before?
I've probably seen some pictures around of them, but like off of the chance just looking up, not really, not at all.
So do you plan on going to the Toronto Raptors stadium?
Hopefully. I feel like we will, hopefully.
Do you plan on going shopping?
Yes, definitely. I don't know exactly where we'll shop, but hopefully it's somewhere good. Get some good mementos or something.
Some souvenirs.
Yeah.
So what do you have planned to do?
I believe what we're planning is we're definitely probably going to see the sights, maybe go to the arena. Or there's also we're going to this well-known amusement park in Toronto. I believe it's maybe Toronto, something like that. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. One of my friends told me. But yeah, and probably shopping. After that, I'm not exactly sure.
So a lot of people, they oppose going to Toronto. Do you know why?
I think because last year this senior class went to the same place, and I don't know if it's been a pattern. Maybe the senior class went before, the class before. I don't know if they did, or maybe it's just a common thing, and everybody's tired of it. But I'm what? Come on, at least we're going on a trip. At least we're not just staying and not doing anything.
Yeah. So do you know exactly where you're going to be staying?
I'm not exactly sure. We're probably staying in a hotel, but I have no clue where exactly. No clue.
If y'all stay in a hotel, do you plan on roaming at night and getting pictures?
Maybe. We'll have to see. If we're allowed, definitely. But if we're not, I know there's going to be a couple people who are going to, of course. But me, I'm just going to keep on the low.
Do you have any certain places that you want to go?
Not really. Like you were saying about the arena, that would be actually really interesting because I've never seen it, so there's that. But everything, honestly, would be brand new to me.
So it's like a new environment. Are you afraid?
Not really. I like to travel a lot, honestly, but like, and especially out like Canada is like nice and green and a little bit of snow. I don't know about Toronto. I don't know if there's a lot of snow there, but like the greenery and nature, I will definitely appreciate.
So, as you were like speaking of snow,
Yeah.
do you like if it snows like real bad, will y'all like reschedule it or will y'all change the place?
I wonder. I feel like we would. Hopefully, we would reschedule and not just use up that day, because that would be just terrible. But if not, then I guess we would just use that day.
Do you have like any idea what kind of bus y'all are gonna use? Like, are y'all gonna just use the school buses? Or
I don't feel like it would be the. It might be the school buses, but I'm feeling like it would be like a coach bus.
Or like, do you think you'll take a plane or something like that?
I don't believe a plane. I believe we're doing a bus. I feel like it would most likely be a coach.
So, do you know like any certain stores in Toronto that you want to go see?
No, I do not. Sadly, I don't. Hopefully there's something unique there, honestly. If there's a Journey or something, I don't care. I'll go there. Even though that's here, I'll go there anyways.
So I heard about Doc. She was talking
Yeah.
about roommates. Do you know exactly who you're gonna room with and why?
Yes, I'm rooming with Matt Fennell, this kid named Lucas, and Richard Fitzgerald, and myself. But there is no real reason. I wasn't even thinking about rooming with anybody. Like I didn't worry about it. And then Matt came up to me, he's like, "Hey, you want to room with me and Lucas?" And I'm like, "Oh, sure." And that happened, and I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be fun." So yeah.
So like, how'd Richard come into the picture?
I have no clue, honestly. I think just because they're like Matt and Lucas are friends with him, so that's the only thing. I've never really hung out with Richard, so that's gonna be a new for me. Hopefully he's not too hypey or crazy, man.
So do you know like, should you bring food or like will they provide the food?
I feel like at first, like when we're on the bus, I feel like maybe they might stop, and let us get some food, or we might have to bring some snacks. But I feel like we would get them provided. Maybe not though, because we might not. I'm actually not sure. Hopefully we are provided, but if not, then man, that sucks. But yeah.
So like, once y'all get there, do you know like if like around like lunchtime and breakfast, do you think they'll like provide it, or will y'all have to like pay for it with y'all own money?
Actually, now that I think about it, for the breakfast, it could be in the hotel we go to. So we could get like a free breakfast, but I feel like with lunch we would probably have to go. It wouldn't be free. So I don't know if it would be provided or not.
So like, I talked about like leaving.
Yeah.
Like, and like, are you scared? So are you like afraid to be like away from your mom and like your sister?
Not really, honestly.
Like, are they excited for it?
Yeah, they are. Probably my sister. She's probably excited to get rid of me, my annoying little self. But no. Anyways, no, I'm not really nervous, honestly, because I have everybody else. I have my friends and such, and I'm okay. I think they will too. Sorry.
So like, a lot of people, they complained about like the down payment being so early.
Yeah.
And like, I was also gonna go on it, but like the down payment was just due so early that I didn't have a chance to.
Oh man.
So, do you know exactly why?
I believe I have two reasons. I believe the one has to do with the hotel, like probably booking all the rooms first ahead of time, so they're not taken, and probably also for the coach bus. So it's reserved just for us. So
sleeping in the hotel.
Yeah.
Like, are you scared to like sleep with your buddies, or like have y'all?
Honestly,
like,
I might sleep on the floor. Who knows, man? Who knows? I don't know. Honestly, I'd be like, it's okay, man. Just friends. So there's that.
Like, do you know how many people can room together?
I believe it's 4. I believe it's just the maximum is 4.
So, like, if you're getting 4 people, do you know if y'all are getting like a suite or something?
I feel like we'd probably get a suite, like a 2, like queen? Queen is that big? I don't know. King? I don't know. Probably like that, like 2 bed. It's just probably a standard like room, so there's that.
Well, that's all the time we have. Thank you, Austin, for joining me today.
You're welcome.
And thank you all for joining me out there. We'll talk more on our next episode. Until then, keep on squawking, AHS.